Hello there, welcome to the most beautiful cupboard and the world of AI. There's a lot of new stuff that I can show you. Here's the JavaX starter as always. And the major program is one about the person we all love, Donald Trump. Let's just start it here. Look what it does. Nice color theme. Yeah, here it is. I'm introducing these AI concepts, just these circles with a label and an image, and you can think with these. Also, they can be these displays can be made very easily with a few lines of JavaX. Add a circle here, position name, add some arrows. And you can think with these. With some simple rules applying to these arrows and circles, you can infer stuff. We want to find out, the AI wants to find out if Donald is a good guy or bad guy. So we have good stuff, bad stuff, and Donald, and what he makes. The information we're putting in is that Donald makes some bombs, which is, I think, important information. Not specifically this type of bomb, but other bombs. So I think this defines him as a person. And maybe the AI will find out something similar. We click on think and we see stuff distributed through this network. It was pretty fast, it's already done. The idea is if something is bad, then we label the thing bad. Because that's like a stronger statement. If you look at some node, this concept node, and it has further attributes here, or synonyms or something, it's immediately obvious. If this node has a connection to another node like this is more complicated information that you will not see in the first moment maybe. So the bad attribute travels from here to up there. Let's do it again. No label here, but there's an internal rule that moves this label up there. And then the next step is that these labels travel around. If something bad exists and somebody made it, possibly it's a bad person. Yeah, I'm criticizing him publicly. I'm brave. I'm not afraid of the Secret Service or the military. So the bad travels from here over there to the maker. He gets this arrow here and this attribute. You can move everything around, by the way. I programmed this in a few days. I'm quite happy with the visual results here, yeah. Start over again. It makes one thought every 2 seconds, I believe. So humans can follow this. And up here, the result comes pretty quickly. You'll see that none of these nodes have connection to this one here. I didn't find anything good to report. So this is a very simple example, but you know, this is nice to look at, and we can actually calculate with this, especially if these concepts are well defined, as shown, sorry for my voice today, shown in the other video. It's called My AI Concepts. It's a local database where you can manage your concepts. Anything you want to talk about with an AI, call it a concept, put it here. For example, air is possibly an important concept. We all need it. And you get an automatic image search here, by the way. We're scraping a well-known search engine. Yeah, good enough, I guess. Excuse me. And now we have the concept of air in our database for the AI. Another cool thing is that you can export these concepts here. Automatic one click. Not exactly one click, you need to log in here to TinyBrain. Okay, you don't need a login. But then you can export, and it will be sent to the snippet database. All these concepts we have here, minus the images, because that was a little... There's so much data, we have to find a way for this. Oh, I'm gone. This is great. I was going to show you Windows. I'm showing you quickly here. This is my virtual Windows, and I can say import, enter this ID here, and all the concepts will be copied. So all these AI concepts are now on 2 machines. One is virtual, but doesn't matter. because we need to spread these concepts around. You make a concept with a random ID and a description and an image, and this should be spread around so other people can use this ID. Now somebody else can refer to air using this moniker here, because this here is more precise than this, as explained in another video. Hey, I'm back. Funny how computers work. They're not intelligent enough. We should change that. Come on, please give me my desktop back. Thank you. Yeah, this was this here. I'm really looking forward to extending this and really thinking about stuff. My concept approach, I'm realizing how good it is. Step by step. Something really simple that hasn't been done before and has obvious advantages. Isn't that funny? That this stuff still exists? That still exists. This AI idea with the concepts, that is actually new. And if I wasn't annoyed all the time, I could program more using it too. Let's look at some other new stuff here. All the programs I made. It's usually Windows and Linux and possibly Mac OS, which I don't test, but starting the browser here. For example, the program opens its own source code in Firefox. And finding Firefox is not complicated either. It looks like this here. Try this on Windows, this on Linux. Start it here. This is all very simple in JavaX. As you know, I want to automate everything, so I want to start browsers from my programs. That was this, for example. I showed that before. What else do we have? Oh, something nice here. If you want two windows to open at the same time, like belong together. That used to be difficult in Java. There was no way. Like this frame and this frame. If I minimize this one, go somewhere else, and go here again, I want the other frame to appear because they belong together. And this is not possible. It is, as usual, a one-liner. I made a new one-liner. It's called co-activate frames, with some magic behind it, of course, with listeners and states and timeouts. All the stuff that advanced Java programmers worry about, but that I do not want you to worry about, because we are simplifying Java without taking the power away, quite the opposite. What else do we have? Some internal optimizations that are not really of concern to ordinary citizens, I guess. Here's a new nice dialogue. Of course, I want the AI to have a face and different emotions, so I grabbed some smileys from somewhere. Thank God for artists. And these are co-activated frames, by the way. If you click on the smiley, the idea is that the text window also opens. They're co-activated. And you can type in something, or you can click and it will display some emotions. These are cute. I love smileys. Text plus visualization, like graphs, plus a little smiley. I think it's a good interface to work with. Super lol. Alright. And I'm guessing this is another fairly short program. And lo and behold, I mean, the smiley is wrapped in this standard class. This is how you make the buttons. This is how you make a nice big dialog window. This is how you process commands. It's really, really, really short. And let's look at the smiley class. 67 lines. It makes parts of the image there. Everything is short in JavaX. This will of course then be extended with an actual dialogue. I guess you understood this. What we have here, yeah, just some little stuff. I have improved stuff all the time. And sometimes it's a zero-liner. If you make a table with our very simple table making functions, which are one-liners, now the width of the columns stays the same. Table updates, And formerly it would reset the columns. Now it doesn't do that anymore. Columns stay as they are. JavaX gets better every day. What else do we have here? These are the preliminaries for drawing this stuff here. I like to make graphical stuff that looks good. I think this is all the preliminary stuff. Cutting the image in a circle is all automated, because I like automated things. Here was the first step, and then some more with a white line around it. Yeah, that's how I do this. There's really a load of potential and these concept graphs. I will finally show that neural networks are not the end all. I'm beginning to realize what this is. It is a powerful algorithm, but people just use this algorithm as a black box, this neural network algorithm, and it only goes so far. It's not what really makes an understandable machine work. This here can make understandable machines. And then we combine it with neural networks and everything. Yeah, so far so good. I think maybe I make a scripted video next time. Actual video production. Actually writing a script. It's possibly more entertaining even than this spontaneous stuff here. And yeah, new AI is coming.